In case there's confusion, half of the recordings were done about 2 or 3 months ago, so some of the answers may have changed since then. Anyways, I hope you enjoy my biggest project yet. What do you think of the Geometry Dash community as a whole?
Should I introduce myself? Maybe I should do that. Hi, I'm VoxyCat, and I'm here to answer some questions.
What is your favorite level in Geometry Dash?
My favorite level is probably Oblivion, honestly, because I spent the most time on it, and when I first discovered it, it was like my dream level to ever beat, and it just feels insane that I actually pulled it off. But there's a lot of good levels in this game, though. Oblivion is probably my favorite, though. I had the best experience with it, even though it took me 2 years.
So that one is kind of a complex question for me, since I haven't really beaten that many levels, but I had to say, based on what I've beaten, I really love the level Espionage by Subwoofer. Bro, that was just such a beautiful level, bro. Like, I loved every second of that level, bro, because, like, even when I failed, bro, it just felt like I was getting closer. Like, you don't have to be good at anything to like that level, bro. It's like Zodiac, but, like, way more fun and doable.
It's probably United by Unzor. I love that level so much, bro. I think it's in the Gauntlet too, actually.
My favorite level in Geometry Dash has to be No Surprises by Dead 4 Beats. It's honestly one of the coolest and most unique levels I've ever played. It perfectly represents the song and it's super underrated.
Aperture by Chun Level 1. Yeah, it's definitely up there. It's definitely my favorite level of all time. No further comments. It's just really, really good.
My favorite level in Geometry Dash is Castlevania, just because of how cool the concept is.
Angelicide by Madison Yuko.
I don't think I've heard of that level.
Is
it
top
popular?
One, being verified. Kind of. Do you know who Kaza GD is? He's the person who uploaded Gravity, which is that one moment sequel or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that. Other people might have that are watching the video.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
Comment down below if you've heard of this level.
So my answer to this has changed a lot over the years. A lot of the time I've said that my favorite level is Killbot, because it was a level I beat as a hardest and I thought it was just really fun and enjoyable. I think that's still the case to some extent, that it's the most fun I've ever had with a Geometry Dash level. Although I will say that visually, I like the sequel Requiem better, and I wish I was good enough to beat it.
I don't really have a favorite level in Geometry Dash as a whole, but I do love the crap ton of Sonic levels that they have in the game. And if I really wanted to tear my skin off, Bloodbath.
My favorite level in GD is 9 Circles, because it's goated. It's the level I've beaten the most. I lost count, but at least 100 times.
What do you think of the Geometry Dash community as a whole?
The community itself, I think, is kind of similar to like other communities. I think the GD community is pretty good. There's a lot of people who just like love the art that creators make and stuff, and it's very fulfilling to see all the positive feedback. Of course, there's always like drama and stuff as well, but like, you know, it's kind of unavoidable in any like community. There's always like the same like kind of issue, you know, so it's not like exclusive to GD or whatever, and people easily forget that. The same,
that is
like,
true.
Yeah, like everybody, like wherever, there's always like people who are like shitheads anyways, right? Like it doesn't matter where. So I guess
there's good people and bad people in every community.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could like argue that there's like a correlation, but I don't think so. I think GD is just, I think the community is fine. I don't really have a big issue. I mean, to be fair, I withhold a little bit from like the greater community. I mean, to be fair, I like post on Twitter sometimes, but it's mostly just jokes. I don't lean into like whatever argument is going on, because I don't care. At the end of the day, I just care about, like, you know, the art people create, the levels they make. That's what I appreciate most.
I have mixed feelings. I don't try to focus on the negative stuff that the community has to offer, like their toxicity, but there's just some lines that I think the community should not cross. But yeah, the rest of the community is like pretty chill. I'm glad to be part of the chill community and not part of the toxic part of the community.
I feel like there's nothing really wrong with the Geometry Dash community, or I mean, it's like a pretty normal community for fan bases, except for the fact if you say like a opinion or anything, they usually send you like very heinous, like very bad messages to like the person who said the opinion, which is kind of messed up. Overall, it's a good community, and I think I love being in it. So
I think the community overall is pretty great. It's been pretty accepting to new players, and it has some great people in it.
I really like the Geometry Dash community because it's been like 2 years approximately. I'm in the GD community now because I started playing the game quite recently. Like, I'm not a very old player, but it's been 2 years. I enjoyed the most about the GD community is like the fact that people are always coming with new ideas, and like even if the game didn't had any updates like for 7 years with the 2.2, you know, like the 2.2 took like 7 years to come almost, and like people always found ways to do new impressive things, and like just with the small functionalities we have in the editor, people like always find ways to recreate games. Someone like literally remade FNAF, or like got the whole levels by Sputnik, so the level like very impressive, and also the very beautiful levels like Astralis, or the levels that are always very crazy. And it also works like with the creating side, but also the top player community, like always beating harder and harder levels. The whole demon list thing, I think it was always like a very hype to see the progress of the community, basically.
I think just like with any other online community, it's kind of a mixed bag. You've got some really great people. Like, I've made some good friends through this community, and I think there's a lot of talent in the community, and there's a lot of genuinely good people. There's also obviously the less good people. There's kind of notoriety in the community for some big YouTubers to be exposed as not very good people, but yeah, I think that the good does end up overweighing the bad at the end of the day. I think there's a lot of talent and there's a lot of genuinely good people in the community, even if that's often overshadowed by the bad.
I find it amazing just how everyone can get together and just break the boundaries of Geometry Dash as a whole. Like, look at this game. It's 2D and everything, and you wanna know what they did? They fucking turned it 3D. You can't get much better than this.
Alright, let me pull up Steam. Okay, I've got 7,572 hours.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, I like grind a lot, and I also just make levels a lot. Like, I've got 1,000 levels as of this cool.
What? That's a lot of levels.
I'm sorry. I'm selling a nerd.
I don't know if you're ready for this, but 3,659.5 hours, even down to the decimal.
Says on Steam, I have 5,769 hours, and that's on Steam alone. I probably have a lot more on mobile from like way back in the day.
How much did you, like, how long did you play on mobile?
I'm gonna say like, cause I did a whole lot on mobile, so I'm probably gonna say like at least a couple hundred more hours on mobile, because that's where I beat like most of the map packs. That's where I beat some of the starter like demons, like the easy demons, medium demons, hard demons. I even tried going after like my first extreme demon on mobile back then, not anymore, because it's my first quote-unquote extreme demon used to be Temple of Destiny. But obviously, if you look back now, it's been demoted to an insane demon for like the longest time.
I have about 5,500 hours in Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is love. Geometry Dash is life.
How many hours do you have on Geometry Dash?
For Steam, I just hit like 5,000, but for mobile, obviously I can't count it, but I would probably say like 3,000 or so on that as well.
Damn.
So yeah, I have so many hours on mobile. I started in 2.0 like a week after release. I think I started playing on PC in 2.1.
I have 511 hours right now, and it's spread over about a year of playing. And I've beaten one extreme, or probably two by the time this is being seen. One insane, one medium demon, and one easy demon. Super average progression, I know.
Wow, only 500 hours at your skill level. Wow, you're like the same skill as me, roughly, give or take. I have over 2,000 hours of Geometry Dash.
4,500 something. I'd have to check right now. For my hardest being a really easy demon, it should not be a few hours off of 4,600.
Too many. I'm looking at Steam right now. I have 2,336 on Steam, and I started playing Steam like 3 years ago, but I got the game on mobile like 8 years ago, so I probably have like add another 1,000 or so when you factor in all the mobile hours, so I've played this game a lot.
1,400, mostly playing demons. It's mostly what I do. I played 7 years. I think I played on my phone for 3, and then 4 years I've been playing on my computer. I got the SEO device because of you, actually. I've been playing with the SEO device for like a year. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. That I was the one inspired. It's inspiring. That's okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, let's see. 19 hours.
Oh.
As it stands right now, I have 3,759.6 hours in Geometry Dash.
Let me see, I'm opening Steam right now. Geometry Dash. I have, let's see. Oh, my OBS closed. 10k hours, 10.6k hours.
Damn.
I think it's a little bit overinflated because I do leave GD open a lot. Like,
yeah, I do the
you know,
same.
especially as a creator, like when you like build a level and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. You just like leave GD open, and sometimes it like can be open for like a whole day. But usually I turn off my PC, of course, when I go to sleep, so then it's not open. But yeah, I have a lot of playtime.
Honestly, I was expecting a high number, but I wasn't expecting it to be that high.
I honestly I don't understand why it's so high. But to be fair, I have been playing GD on PC, like on Steam, for I think by now like 7 years, something like that, 8 years. So yeah, it kind of makes sense.
Do you play on any other devices?
No. I mean, when I started playing GD, I started on mobile, but in like 2.0, no, actually in 2.1, I got a laptop and then I like played on it.
Right now, I have 5,500 hours. Like on Steam, it says 5,000. Sometimes I'm just on YouTube and like I think it counts me playtime because my game is always kinda running in the background. But sometimes I used to play like at school on my phone. Like when I was at school and I was bored, I didn't have anything to do.
Are you working on something big at this current moment?
I actually am working on something pretty big. It's probably my biggest project yet, and it's basically, I think you've seen this one already, but it's 50 days of List Demons. Basically, I'm going to stream like as often as possible, and I'm playing List Demons, and I'm already on, I just finished up a stream for day 9, and I'm on Tartarus right now because I've already beaten 3 List Demons. It's actually insane. This video is going to be absolutely incredible, but it'll probably take me like 4 months to make. It's really cool though.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Do you have anything else you would like to say to the viewers?
Subscribe to Gold.
It would be really funny if I said no. But yes. Do you want me to like screen share it? A little like preview thing?
Sure.
I am making a Brick Breaker clone in Geometry Dash as like a platformer minigame. Honestly, it's very early production.
Oh wow, that is a lot of triggers.
I scripted all these triggers in with G.js. Like you can tell which ones were scripted in. Like these ones are scripted in, but the other ones are not scripted and these ones are not.
Okay.
They're more like laid out and organized, whereas these ones are just like in sets. I'm trying to get my first rated level. I think this is a bit overkill for a first rated level, but hey.
I mean, that is fair. I wish you the best of luck with this. Wait, so is it like Pong?
It's it's not Pong, it's a Brick Breaker clone, but I made a tweet where like, I made a tweet on GD Twitter where it was like, guys, what if I made fucking Pong in Geometry Dash? Just like, cause like I didn't think people would like get that it was a Brick Breaker clone, so it would have been better if I worded it as Pong, but like everyone was just like, this is actually, oh shit, what the hell, okay, that bugged out. Yeah, a lot of people on Twitter was like, actually, it's actually a Brick Breaker clone, and not, like, yes, that, I know that is. I was framing it as like Pong because I didn't think people would was old enough to get that. Are you old? But are you this old?
That is the ultimate question.
But yeah.
Dude, that's sick. Are you working on something big at this current moment?
I just finished a huge project of mine about like a week ago. It's my biggest level. It's called Memory Leak. So I spent over like, I think it's hundreds and hundreds of hours. It's my biggest project ever. So
wow,
I'm hoping that, you know, people have interest into that. It's definitely my biggest thing I've done.
Right now I'm working on a pretty big video that's over 40 minutes long, and it's probably gonna be my best video to date, and it's about a pretty hard challenge that I did, so yeah.
I am definitely working on something big. It's not a level that I'm working on, or it's a secret though. I got not much to say about the big thing that I'm working on. It's just a secret for now.
Coming off of the last question, I've been working on a few new video projects. As for GD levels, I don't plan on uploading anything soon. At least for now, I don't really enjoy building GD levels as much as I used to. Right now, I like things like programming and game development instead. That being said, I am working on more videos, including some unique ideas that I've never done before. And there may or may not be something to do with Stars in the Sky coming up.
Right now, I'm not working on anything big, but there's this one project I'm doing. Like, it's like a long-term project where I create the secret channel, play Geometry Dash, pretend to be like really bad at the game, like Stereo Madness, like level bad, and then I just post like completions. I'm just gonna keep on doing that until someone recognizes me in the comments by my voice, because I'm putting my voice in it.
Are you working on something big at this current moment?
Technically, I'd say so. I'm building a level called Atrocious, and pretty much I want that level to be at least like rank top 50. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I want that level to be excruciatingly difficult. We're talking choke points at every turn, with also like doable gameplay, but you know what I'm saying. Personally, I try to do my best with gameplay. The decoration isn't going as smoothly right now, but it all the pieces come to the puzzle. So.
Are you working on anything big at the moment? Not really. I mean, it depends what you define as big, but like, I'm trying to beat Bloodlust. I have a video in the works too. But yeah, honestly, same calm thing. A little short every day, a little grind sesh. That's it.
I guess completing all achievements. Like recently, I've been trying to get every achievement because not much people have done it. I'm pretty sure if you look on the leaderboard for like moons, I'm pretty sure there's less than like 1,000 people who've got 10,000 moons. So that means there's probably there's less than 1,000 people who've gotten all moons. So that probably means there's only like 20 people, or like maybe like only like 100 people who've gotten every achievement of GD. And I kind of just want to be the person to do it. And it's gonna be hard because I got to get creator point, and like all like the hard achievements like secret coins, we'll have to do map packs and all that.
Yeah, that is a grind and a half.
The one thing I do outside of GD, in terms of like gaming, I am essentially a video game completionist. I like to 100% games, especially like retro games. I kind of have this like marathon where I like try to 100% the entire Sonic franchise. Yeah, I like to 100% games off of a franchise or on Steam, on my Steam library if I don't play GD. In fact, that's what I've been doing more often now. Like, I haven't been on GD as much right now this month as I did like back in summer.
If I wasn't able to play Geometry Dash, then I would probably play more Minecraft and GeoGuessr. Because GeoGuessr is all I do outside of Geometry Dash. And when I mean all, I mean all.
If Geometry Dash wasn't a thing, there are a few more things I'd probably do instead. I'd probably be playing games like Minecraft, more specifically Hypixel, like a lot more. I'd also probably have like reached out and tried more games, and I'd probably be in a completely different community by now. And like not having Geometry Dash would have taken a lot of stress off of me, like not having to worry about beating difficult levels or trying to get my levels sent and rated. I'd probably feel like motivated to go out and do more things I like hiking, for example. I'm not sure how many people know that, but I love hiking. I even had that whole rafting and hiking trip in the Grand Canyon, and then the one in Yosemite National Park as well. Yeah. That hiking, I love hiking. But either way, I'm glad GE is a thing, and I'm a part of this community because I could not imagine myself anywhere else.
I don't really play any other games. I beat Cuphead like 20 times. I might just like focus on real life, to be honest, like homework and stuff, if I didn't play Geometry Dash.
If I wasn't able to play Geometry Dash, I would probably be a speedrunner, because I've noticed over the years that I actually do like speedrunning as well.
I probably would be like either completely doing art or be very interested in game design. I probably would have like learned some kind like Unity or like Godot or something instead of GD. Just like by now, like I at some point in my life I do want to make games. I think that's like such a like an awesome like concept to do. But like right now I'm like so familiar with the tools in GD that I'm just like having fun making stuff in there, because when you are very familiar with the tools that you the tools that you have, if you're very now, I mean, you can change. You can, of course, like always like learn new stuff. But I'm just like saying, if you're very familiar with the tools you have at your disposal, then you can imagine something in your head, and you know how to like execute it and like how to like make it in the game being like the same as you imagined, you know. And if you don't really know how the tools work, if you don't like know how the program works, and it's of course like way harder to really like visualize what you are imagining. And in my case, I'm just like so well versed in the GD editor that I like using it because I can just like express myself the best in it. But if I wouldn't be playing GD, I would have expressed myself like making games by now, or like just art. I also like do art already, but yeah.
The way I balance Geometry Dash and like real life stuff is I obviously prioritize real life stuff first, like university at the moment, then go to video making and stuff like that.
Well, people who keep up with my content have most likely noticed that by now my stream and upload videos significantly less than I did like a few months ago, which is 100% because of school. Especially this school year, because I'm in more advanced classes. I'm in my first AP class this year as well. And you know, I try to work on stuff and upload as much as I can, but just about every day I have like homework or extra studying I have to do. And I would be doing much more as GDUnderminer if it wasn't for school, but I am balancing it the best I can.
I don't really play Geometry Dash outside of making videos, honestly, if I'm being completely honest. Unless I'm with friends and they're like, oh, you play this game, right? You should play it, and then I just play it. But other than that, except for making videos, I don't really play the game that much because frankly, I enjoy like making videos more than actually playing the game. Every video I make like takes like a couple hours, and I do that like once or twice a week, so I don't really have that much of a burnout. So yeah, I think I'm managing it well.
I mean, if you're not getting burnout, then that's a really good thing. I get burnout all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't discipline myself to do what I do. I just do it from purely motivation and just because I want to do it, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good motive. How often do you balance Geometry Dash and real life stuff?
I usually only play GD like twice a weekend for about 6 hours total, I think. I don't play on weekdays because I have homework and such, like friends. And weekdays just seem like a good time to play and stream to not distract myself from schoolwork.
To be honest, I don't really play Geometry Dash that much. I have school like 7 hours a day. And when I come back, I'm usually cleaning, or I have Taekwondo after school 2 days of the week, Monday and Wednesday. I really only play for like an hour or two.
As it stands right now, I'm probably playing around 10 hours of Geometry Dash per week. Half of those hours just playing Slaughterhouse on stream, but the rest is probably just making videos and playing for fun. But outside of Geometry Dash, I do have school and extracurriculars that I have to do.
How often do you balance GD with real life stuff? Okay, so GD gets balanced a lot with real life stuff because I'm in school. I have a second channel which is decently sized, and I box a lot. I force myself to at least box and do a short every day.
In general, Geometry Dash is a big part of my life because I have a lot of projects on it, you know. I am like a streamer on Geometry Dash, so I do my streams, my lover request streams and stuff like that, or Slaughterhouse practice. And I also plan to do videos, and I have my levels to create. So you know, it makes like 3 main things, like stream videos and levels to create. So I have a lot of projects on Geometry Dash, so I play it a lot. So when I have free time, sometimes I'm on YouTube doing stuff, like I'm just watching stuff on YouTube, or like I'm on Geometry Dash. But yeah, it's like basically almost all my free time is like Geometry Dash or YouTube.
Who do you think holds the most significance in the Geometry Dash community, other than RobTop, of course?
Sadly, I'd probably have to say something like Lemon Cake, because he kind of opened the floodgates to Short Slop. It's kind of caused the game to be known as like Short Slop, which, you know, kind of sucks, but like at the end of the day, bad significance is still significance. So I'd say like he inspired a lot of people to do stuff, even if it is not my favorite form of content. So yeah, I'd probably say Lemon Cake.
If I had to say, it would be between Riot or EVW. EVW because he's such an inspiration in YouTube, and Riot because he kind of, I think we all know, Bloodbath and everything.
Yeah.
He brought like a new, I don't know how to explain it, but Bloodbath was just different from everything else. Like, it was just a new difficulty that was just fun to many people, and it gave everyone a challenge. You know, it's not like today's top ones where, you know, like how Zoink said in Secret Ways video, it's like, you know, there's no room for mistake, but this one was actually like a well put together level. And that's pretty much, you know, what I'd say. It's between Riot and EVW.
Do you have anything else you would like to say to the audience?
Not really, but hey, if you're grinding top levels, then just it takes practice. Just be dedicated. That's all I gotta say.
Hell yeah.
Dedication is key. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Who do you think holds the most significance in the community?
Michigan, 100% Michigan.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would agree with that. Anyways, that's it. Is there anything else you would like to say?
I'm gonna go back to watching furry ASMR.